Hi there, in this screencast I'm going to add sound effects to my game. To do this I'm going to add them in the My World class, and actually I'm going to add the one for the dinosaur in, let's see, um, the actor, the dinosaur class, and then I'm going to add um, sound effect for the background music for startup and when the game is ended in the world class, in the My World class. So I'm going to say private green in My World class, Greenfoot sound, and I'll call it Jurassic. And then I'm going to say in the constructor, I'm going to say Jurassic equals new Greenfoot sound. Okay, and now if I go, I need to copy all the sound files that I'm going to use into the sounds file folder in my project. So I happen to have them all here. I have Dying Sound, Jurassic, Wave, WAV, and Roar. So, so that's going to go into the sounds file, sounds folder for project. So I have them now. I have them there now. I'm not going to use this one. Okay, so that's Jurassic. So it's Jurassic.wav, and then I'm going to start it playing it. Jurassic.play. Oh, I know. If I want it to repeat, I can say this. If not Jurassic dot is playing, well, you know what? Uh, I'm just going to say Jurassic dot play, and then when the game is in startup mode, I will, so that it will continue to play, I will say if not Jurassic dot is playing, then Jurassic dot play. Okay, and then that is also going to happen when the game is ended. So when the game is finished, um, I'm going to say if not Jurassic dot is playing, Jurassic dot play. Okay. Oh, you know what? And I'm going to say dying sound, not playing, because that's right. I was going to have a groaning sound when. So I'm going to say private dying groan. Oh no, Greenfoot sound, dying groan. And then I'm going to say here, and I think it's called dying.wav. Okay, so when the game ends, I'm going to say, let's see, how do I want to do this? I want to play the dying sound once. Oh, I know. Okay, so, um, yeah, let me think about that. Um, let's see. Um, Let me pause this screencast. Well, you know what? Um, uh, let's see. Um, I'm going to make a variable called public Greenfoot sound get dying grown. And then I'm going to say return dying grown. So I'm still in the My World class. All right, so now when the game is, so my logic is going to be this. Over in the place where I checked for collisions, which is in dinosaur, when it detects a collision, it's going to play the dying groan. It's going to throw the game into finished mode. So the act method of My World is going to go into this mode. We don't want Jurassic Park to start playing again until the dying sound is finished. So we're going to say if not Jurassic Park playing and not dying groan dot is playing, then play the Jurassic variable, so or sound. So now if I go into my interesting. Oh, cannot open dying.wave. Let's see. Do I have it there? Oh, it's dying sound.wave. You know what? Let me rename it. Just stop when I need to stop playing Jurassic. So I need to say Jurassic dot stop. Okay, that stops the Jurassic Park from playing, and then when the game is running, I'm going to play this kind of roar in the background. It's kind of like a squeal for the birds flying. So I'm going to say private green foot sound. I'll just call it roar, and I'll say roar equals new green foot sound, and then roar dot wav. Okay, so now when I go down to the act method and I say roar dot play. Okay, and then when the game is running, I say if not roar dot is playing, roar dot play. Okay, and now when the game is finished, let's see. So I'm going to say roar dot stop. Okay, then if Dying Groan is done playing, and Jurassic is not playing, it starts Jurassic again. So let's give it a shot. Dying.wav. Let's restart this. Okay, so did not stop playing. Okay, it did stop playing. That's good. Now when I press start again, it should stop playing, and it didn't. Okay. So let me turn down the volume there, and I'm going to go back into my world, and I'm going to say, let's see. So when they press to start again, I need to stop Jurassic. So I say Jurassic dot stop, and I say roar dot play. And okay, so now the one last sound effect that I need to add, and I'm sorry this is going on for so long, is I want to add the boom boom of the dinosaur kind of stomping around. I did have a doink sound, but someone in my other class, one of the classes, complained that it wasn't really the appropriate sound effect, and he suggested kind of a loud thundering boom as it when the dinosaur stomping on the earth. So I'm going to add that to. It's not going to be in my world. It's going to be in the dinosaur class. So I'm going to say private Greenfoot sound boom, and then in the constructor I will say boom equals new Greenfoot sound, and then it's going to be, and what was it called? Let me just rename it boom. Boom. There we go. Boom.wav. And then when the game is running, if boom isn't playing, then when they press one of the keys, then play it. So boom.play. Now the reason I didn't explain why I need that if is not playing thing, and that's because we don't want a sound effect playing on top of itself, which will happen. So the way to get a something to loop without actually having to and not have it play over itself is to put in that little if statement. So, and I'm going to say not boom dot is playing, then boom dot play. So I need to add this to whenever they all 4 key presses. So I need to do, and boom not boom is playing there, and one more. And then I need to say boom dot play. Let's see, boom dot play, and boom dot play. All right, and I think that let's see, dinosaur is stopped. Okay, so when he stopped, it won't start the playing again. All right, so let's see if this works. Oh, okay, I see. See my problem. Shoot. Oh, what was I thinking? Alright, let me turn the volume back down. I know that wrong spot. But this shouldn't go there. It needs to be its own if statement. Because what was happening was it was preventing him from moving until the boom stopped playing. So it just needs to be if not is boom or boom dot is playing, then boom dot play. So in other words, if it wasn't already playing, play it. Okay. So I need to put it in there and there. And then I need to get rid of that and up in the conditional statement. All right, let's try it now. All right, and it's still saying I have some problem. Let's see what it is. Oh, I didn't get rid of one. I have one too many parentheses. So I noticed that I forgot to stop the dying sound when there's a collision. So let's go into the dinosaur class where check for collision is, and when it detects that there's a collision, I'm going to say world dot get dying sound dot play. I think that was it. All right. So if I go back to, now what was that? It wasn't that. It was called get dying groan. Oh, not sound, groan. Okay, so let me go back to pterodactyl, my world. And no, dinosaur class. Get dying groan. Okay. So let's try it now. Okay, that did it. Alright, the last thing I'm going to do is, no, I'm not going to do result screen because this is sound. Screencast has been going on forever, but I'm going to edit that so much shorter. So that'll do it. Alright, I'm going to call off for the sound screencast. I spent way too much time on it, and but I did get it working. Alright.